Hello, I'm Rupu, the storyteller diamond. Today, we continue our journey through Elizabeth Taylor's legendary jewelry collection. In 1957, Mike Todd commissioned a truly extraordinary gift for Elizabeth, a complete ruby and diamond suite by Cartier, necklace, earrings, bracelet, and ring. At that time, rubies with deeply saturated red color were among the most valuable gemstones in the market. Cartier designed the set so that each ruby was placed precisely at the center of a diamond frame. The surrounding diamonds reflect light back into the ruby, making its red appear richer, deeper, and more vibrant. This reflects a fundamental principle in colored gemstone design, enhancing color through a frame of light. The necklace is perfectly symmetrical in form. There is no heavy or unbalanced section. That harmony allows it to rest naturally on the neckline, luxurious but effortless. Elizabeth Taylor wore this suite repeatedly at major formal events, and it quickly became part of fashion and cinema history. In 2011, her jewelry collection was offered at Christie's, New York. This Cartier ruby suite sold for over $3 million. In the world of historic jewelry, final value is usually shaped by three factors: the quality of the gemstones, the strength of the design, and the provenance. When those three elements align, a jewel becomes more than adornment. It becomes an investment piece. So, what do you think had the greatest impact on its price? The stones, the design, or the history? Unlike most stars who borrow jewelry for the red carpet, Elizabeth Taylor owned hers. Hello, I'm Rupu, the storyteller diamond. Today, we continue our journey through Elizabeth Taylor's legendary jewelry collection with one of Bulgari's most iconic creations, the sapphire and diamond Sapphire. In the early 1970s, Richard Burton knew that Bulgari was one of Elizabeth Taylor's favorite jewelry houses. He loved indulging her passion for extraordinary jewels, and this remarkable necklace became one of his unforgettable gifts to her. Elizabeth Taylor didn't treat jewelry as decoration. She treated it as part of her life. She wore her pieces again and again, on film sets, at parties, and on red carpets. And this Bulgari Sapphire quickly became one of the most recognizable jewels in her collection. The design of this necklace is known as a sapphire, a long chain that falls well below the neckline and can also be worn doubled. This style first became popular in the 1920s and 1930s during the Art Deco era. Decades later, Bulgari reinterpreted the form through its own bold architectural style. At the center of the necklace sits a cabochon sapphire. A cabochon cut means the stone is polished into the smooth dome surface, rather than faceted with sharp angles. In such stones, the beauty comes not from sparkle, but from depth and richness of color. This sapphire shows a deep, even blue that shifts subtly under different lighting conditions. Surrounding the stone is an octagonal diamond frame set with pave diamonds. The strong geometry of the setting reflects the influence of Art Deco design, while the repeating chain links create a rhythmic balance between structure and movement. In 2011, after Elizabeth Taylor's passing, her legendary jewelry collection was auctioned at Christie's, New York. This Bulgari sapphire and diamond sapphire sold for more than $5 million, becoming one of the highlights of the sale. But the value of this necklace goes far beyond its gemstones. It is the combination of Bulgari's iconic design, the beauty of the sapphire, and the powerful provenance of Elizabeth Taylor that transformed this piece into the true collector's jewel. And that is how a sapphire necklace from an Italian maison became part of the history of 20th century jewelry. Hello, I'm Rupu, the storyteller diamond, and today we continue exploring Elizabeth Taylor's legendary collection, and we arrive at one of its most iconic chapters, the Bulgari Emerald Suite. This set was created in the 1960s, a period when Bulgari solidified its bold visual identity by pairing large Colombian emeralds with modern streaking diamond settings. The emeralds in this suite are primarily cut in the emerald cut style. Unlike brilliant cuts that focus on sparkle, this cut emphasizes depth of color and structure clarity. And this choice was intentional. Emeralds naturally contains internal inclusions and growth features. The step-like open facet of the emerald cut helps soften the visual impact of those internal characteristics, while allowing the rich, saturated green color to take center stage. The emeralds fall within the medium to deep green range, the spectrum most highly valued for fine Colombian stones. But what truly elevated this suite was not only the quality of the gems. Elizabeth Taylor wore these emeralds repeatedly on red carpets, at formal events, and even in less ceremonial setting, at a time when such high jewelry was often worn only once. She made it part of her identity. After her passing, the suite was sold at Christie's for a price far exceeding its initial estimate, because here value was not measured by carat weight alone. It was the combination of Bulgari's design, the origin of the stones, and the documented history of ownership that transformed the suite into something far greater than jewelry. It became a reference point where color, source, cut, and legacy come together to create lasting significance.